Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is Daryl Guberman, CEO of Guberman PMC LLC, a quality consulting firm here in Connecticut. We've been involved with quality manufacture for over 40 plus years. Aerospace, medical implants, medical materials, printing, and plastic distribution, where we dealt with every industry under the sun. One of the most important videos is down below this. This actually opens up, it was about a 10-minute video discussing what I am, but in more detail. You'll find also articles down below too. The video that you'll find, the very first one, is about Scott Kirby, CEO of United Airlines, and passengers warned of AOG Technics, Boeing, and Airbus quality. And we have somebody from the Saudi Arabian Airlines. Thank you, Ibrahim Alkoshy-CEO. Thank you, Ibrahim, for coming. I appreciate it. I gave you my background, and I just want to show this to you because this is very important. If you're the CEO of your airlines and you have a mix of Airbus and also Boeing, there might be a little bit of difficulty. We've honed in on Boeing because Boeing has been out there for a long time, and they were made an FAA regulator in 2009, which is very important for you to know. And here we go. In 2002, even, they put out a supplier bulletin. In the context of the supplier bulletin, when it says survey, it's supposed to be audit. It says an on-site Boeing survey or suppliers quality system if need be. Was if need be? Maybe, could be, possibly. Are they going to do it? Who knows? It appears that they didn't, and I'm going to show you why. Our preference is to deal with proven suppliers with excellent quality performance and not have to do on-site quality system survey/audits. Well, in the context, if you keep on going, you'll find out that they want you to send them an ANSI ANAB accredited certificate. And this is why they don't have to do the on-site audit, because Boeing sits on their boards that can grant, suspend, and withdraw certifications, also the board of directors. They put a constriction. There is no oversight. When they talk about, voluntary consensus, and we have the integrity and honesty within the realm of ANSI ANAB certification, it's not. It's a big lie. And let me just tell you, ANSI ANAB, number one, Boeing sits on the board. Board of directors and board that can grant, suspend, and withdraw certification. Boeing is called out in that supplier bulletin that I just showed you. Okay, and on top of it, they're called out on their supplier portal that says must be ANSI ANAB or internationally equivalent. You find anything wrong with that? So basically, in the supplier bulletin of 2002, it said send in your AS 9100, which is the international standard for aerospace that's accredited by ANSI ANAB. Send in your parts, Ibrahim. And we don't have to come. Boeing does not have to look at your site. And that, to me, is disgusting, to take a piece of paper that verifies that they're not making their parts in a garbage can. That's a problem. The next thing, Ibrahim, if I may say so, is this. Is in 2009, Boeing was made an FAA regulator. Most recently, an engineer came out and blew a whistle. I think I did a video concerning the 777, 787 several weeks ago, concerning his same issue. I, from the quality aspect, could really help him getting his engineering problems that he saw with the 777, 787 out in the light, so to speak. So what happened is Boeing made them an FAA regulator, okay, which means that they didn't have to tell them about technologies. And I'm going to tell you, there's two parts here within the context of this article that tell you about, they didn't have to tell about the MCAS system, and they didn't have to tell about the 777 and 787. And it goes like this. The FAA increased the authority of Boeing's commercial airplanes division to self-certify its own aircraft. Okay, the new system extended to Boeing under the new system allows Boeing employees to perform tasks on behalf of the FAA that include oversight and testing and product standards, along with certification of aircraft technologies, that's the MCAS system, and new aircraft designs, that's the 787. This video, by the way, Ibrahim, is about Ibrahim Alkosky, CEO of Saudi Arabian Airlines, and passengers warned of AOG Technics, Boeing, and Airbus quality. Yes, we're going to have a lot of information in the description, but the very first video, again, is about Scott Kirby, CEO, United Airlines, and passengers warned of AOG Technics, Boeing, and Airbus quality. I'm going to stop here. I think it is imperative that you look into this. We have all the information. If you want, we will even help you. We put in our resume with Boeing because they need a guy like me on the floor with my sleeves rolled up to bring Boeing's quality back into play. I know it's a big company, but if you've got the good team with you, you can do anything. Nothing is impossible in this life. You know that. And of course, this is very important. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. And we are giving you the truth, my friend. And that was from David Foster Wallace. My phone number is 203-556-1493. I thank you so much for coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, passengers, we do this as a warning, as a cursory warning to you that, you know something, they used to have a saying, if it's Boeing, don't get going. Well, let me tell you something. You have to get rid of its management, and you have to assist the personnel on the floor to bring them up and push them forward. And one thing I will say to you is when they were made an FAA regulator, the management, rather than, and I'm talking about higher than general manager, I'm talking about way up by David Calhoun back there, the CEO stepping down. What they did is they took the designation of FAA regulator and they destroyed it. They used it to cut corners. They used it to slash personnel. They used it because they said, oh, we're a regulator. We don't have to say anything to anybody. And that's exactly what's happened. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for coming. Again, thank you.